In a valley surrounded by mountains, Paulius lived with his family. He was a curious boy who loved to explore the wilderness around his home. One day, he heard a story about a magical flower that could grant wishes. He decided to set out on a journey to find it. Paulius packed his bag with food, water, and a map. He set out early in the morning, following the map towards the mountains. As he walked, he saw many wonders: a family of deer, a waterfall, and a rainbow. As the sun began to set, Paulius realized he was lost. He looked at the map, but it didn't make sense anymore. He sat down on a rock and thought about what to do. Suddenly, he heard a growl. Paulius turned around and saw a bear. It was big and brown, and it looked angry. Paulius was scared, but he remembered his father's advice: don't run, don't scream, and don't look the bear in the eye. The bear came closer, and Paulius stood still. The bear sniffed him, and then it sat down. Paulius realized it wasn't angry, it was hungry. He took out a sandwich from his bag and gave it to the bear. The bear ate it and then licked Paulius's face. Paulius realized that the bear could help him find the magical flower. He climbed on the bear's back, and they set out together. The bear walked through the forest, and Paulius saw many more wonders: a fox, a river, and a cave. Finally, they arrived at a meadow. There, in the middle of the meadow, was the magical flower. Paulius got off the bear's back and walked towards it. He picked the flower and made a wish. He wished to be able to find his way home. Suddenly, the flower glowed, and Paulius felt a warm light surround him. When it faded, he looked around and saw that he was back in the valley, in front of his house. He hugged the bear and said goodbye. From that day on, Paulius knew that the wilderness was full of wonders, and that sometimes, even a bear could be a friend.
Create your own AI-powered stories using MakeMyTale.com.